2002, you did a Real Sports appearance
Brian Gumble.
with Brian Gumble,
Yeah.
and you talked about how you, quote unquote, persuaded Yankees players who owed you money to affect the games.
Well, I didn't actually do that. They tried to get me to say that it was the Yankees. Now, I'm a diehard Yankee fan. The last
Okay.
team I'm going to hold accountable is the Yankees, but they tried to get me to say that it was Yankees. And all I said is, look, we had members of a lot of teams that were gambling with us, players, and I'm not singling out the Yankees.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
I'm not saying they threw any games. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Not with my Yankees.
Well, you were involved in the NBA at one point.
With NBA players?
Well, you had some sort of involvement in the NBA.
Well, I was actually a speaker for them. I was speaking to a lot of NBA rookies for a couple of years.
Okay, about what?
Dangers of gambling.
Aha.
Yeah. They recruited me to actually talk to the players.
As you were running an illegal gambling operation.
No, this was after.
This is after.
This is after,
okay.
yeah.
Well, you spoke on the Michael Jordan situation.
Yeah.
How involved were you, in terms of your, well, I'm not going to say your involvement, but how much did you know about that whole situation? Because Jordan himself was a serious gambler.
Yes.
You actually referred to him as a degenerate gambler.
He's a big gambler. Big. I mean, Michael gambles on everything from what my experiences, what I was told, and people that know him, yes.
Okay. Did you personally know him at all or no?
I met him. I met him actually at an NBA deal that we had, an event, yeah.
Okay. But he never gambled with you?
With me, no.
Okay. So he had this serious gambling problem, and then his father gets murdered. And there was always speculation if one had something to do with the other. From what you know.
Again, I don't have firsthand knowledge of this, but being that I was working with the NBA at that time, I was told two things. One, that he was told to leave the NBA around the time that his father got murdered because stories were about to come out, and there was a lot of heat on the fact that because of Michael's gambling habit, his father paid the price. And the NBA didn't want the press, so they asked him to leave for a while. That's when he went to play baseball. And then when things settled down, he came back. The plan was always, from what I was told, for him to come back. Now again, I heard this from a source I believe was pretty knowledgeable, somebody I knew pretty well, inside the NBA. So for me, it's secondhand information, but I thought it was reliable. And then putting it all together, knowing that Michael did have this gambling issue, that is very possible that that could have happened.
So you're saying there's a strong possibility that his father was murdered because he wasn't paying back his gambling debts?
I don't know. Again, I can't be specific. I don't know if it wasn't paying back. I don't know what, again, the specifics of it were, but I was led to believe that it had something to do with his gambling problem.
Okay.
Exactly what, I don't know. And honestly, I didn't care enough to look into it.
Okay. Well, and the guys who killed him got caught and sentenced.
From what I heard, yeah.